Hey everybody, this is Rycard here again, back with another black and white Pokemon upgrade. Today, we're going to be discussing a nice boost that Alakazam got this generation, so let's get started. So since the old days of Red and Blue and Yellow, Alakazam has always been a very fast and very powerful Pokemon. Sadly though, it became fairly outclassed or somewhat less effective due to the fact that priority moves became increasingly common in the metagame. And if you take a look at Alakazam's defenses, you can see how this will be a huge problem for it due to the fact that it has 45 base physical defense, only 55 base HP, and 85 special defense. So, in my opinion, it became quite a less used Pokemon due to the fact that it is very weak to priority moves, and since powerful threats like Infernape, oh, actually not really Infernape because Mach Punch is not very effective, but more importantly, Scissor with a stab bullet punch, technician boosted, and things like that, Alakazam became quite a frail psychic type that a lot of people didn't use. But still, as you can see from its base special attack, which is 135, and its 120 base speed, you can see that it was actually a fairly powerful Pokemon and very capable of quickly going through teams if your opponent isn't prepared for it. But previously, it only had the abilities Synchronize and Inner Focus, which are somewhat useful. However, in the Dream World, it gets an incredibly awesome ability known as Magic Guard. And this is amazing for Alakazam because it allows you to hold a Focus Sash without any problems, since you can always switch in and not have to take any rocks damage, so you know that Alakazam will be able to in fact survive powerful priority moves from, those powerful Pokemon that would normally hurt it really badly. But also it allows you to be immune to any status effects except for the paralysis fully paralyzed thing, which actually changed this generation, because apparently previously you could not be fully paralyzed if you had Magic Card, but now you can, so that stinks. But it also prevents any sort of Leech Seed damage or some kind of um, Life Orb recoil or even weather damage. So it's quite an amazing ability, and it works especially well for Alakazam because it allows it to survive a bit longer in battle, even though it doesn't have the best defenses in the world. But on top of that, you can see it's a very powerful and fast Pokemon. So with that, let's take a look at a set that you can utilize extremely easily in this generation and better than previously before due to the Magic Guard ability. So first off for this set, we're going to give Alakazam a Timid Nature to increase its speed but lower its physical attack, and then we are going to be using Magic Guard since that is its really great upgrade that it gets this generation. As for the EVs, we're going to put 4 into Defense to give you one more point into that, 252 into Special Attack to give you your highest special attack possible with a Timid Nature, and 252 EVs into Speed to give you your max speed possible. As for the item, there are 2 options that you can go with, and both are extremely effective because of Magic Guard. The first being Focus Sash, which I kind of mentioned a little bit before, but it will always guarantee that Alakazam can survive at least one hit unless you are up against a multi-attacking move, which obviously the Focus Sash would be broken in that case. But it definitely allows Alakazam to, take a hit or two, or one hit specifically, in battle, and at least retaliate with one of your attacking moves. But also, you could go with a Life Orb due to the fact that you won't take any recoil from it due to Magic Card, and it will it will boost your already really high special attack, meaning that you can do a hell of a lot of damage with a Life Orb and max special attack with a Timid Nature. So that's also a really great item that you can use for Alakazam. But as for the moves, the first one is Psychic, which will probably be your main stab attack move, and obviously, it's going to be doing a lot of damage. You could also go with Psycho Shock as a way of dealing physical damage but taking your special attack, but I just put Psychic up here for the hell of it. And then for the next move, Focus Blast for more type coverage since it is a fighting type of really high power, so that'll help you deal with a lot of things as well. And then also Shadow Ball, which is another really great move, and combined with Focus Blast, it gives you unresisted type coverage, which is really great. As for the last move, though, it's kind of a mixed bag of a lot of different attacks because Alakazam is capable of learning quite a bit of special attacks, but these were the 2 that seemed to be extremely useful in my opinion. preferably Hidden Power Fire due to the fact that there are quite a bit of steel types that you encounter, and with a Life Orb boosted Hidden Power Fire coming off of, base 135 special attack, you're going to be doing quite a bit of damage to whatever the heck is weak to that move. And it's generally not expected, in my opinion. But Energy Ball is also a really great move to have due to the fact that it can hit obviously water types and ground types and rock types for super effective damage as well. So that's always really great and is definitely beneficial to you if you need it to be. But this is, a pretty basic set for Alakazam. The only thing that obviously changed was its ability, so a standard Alakazam set could easily be run with this. I just put 4 attacking moves for the heck of it. But also, you could use a Focus Sash and combine it with Calm Mind to allow you to boost your special attack 1 stage guaranteed. So that's always really great too, and could definitely make Alakazam even more powerful. So that is also another option that you can run, but I just left it this way for this video because I wanted to showcase some of the awesome attacking combinations that you could use with this Pokemon and do a lot of damage with it due to your high special attack and potential increased damage from Life Orb if you're using that item. But that is it, guys, for the set. So it's obvious that, Alakazam is very capable of doing a lot of damage this generation and also being able to last quite a bit longer in battle due to its new ability. But that is it, guys, so take care and goodbye.